so today we're going to work on moving around the drums. All right, so as you can see, I'm winded. And this is the reason why Billy Cobham said to be a drummer, to play strong, it takes some work. So it's important to be in shape. So he said, I think it was either 1 or 3, but he said every day you should run at least a mile. I think it was 1 mile. So it's important to keep your cardiovascular up, keep your heart going, and get your body in shape, because drumming is the most physical instrument that there is. Okay, so when you're playing around the drums, you want to work on being consistent, staying within that pulse. So it's easy to stay, or easier to stay within the pulse when you're just playing a groove. Because your hands are here, you're not moving anywhere, right? But when you play around the kit, basically, your body moves as soon as you go into a fill. That's one of the reasons why drummers speed up, sometimes slow down, or just botch the fill completely. I've heard some of the best drummers botch fills that should never have ever happened. It's just one of those things. Nobody's perfect. You know, sometimes our body just wants to do something that our mind's not thinking of. Okay, so, and again, it's usually a physical thing. So today, let's just work on one bar of groove, 1 bar of fill, 1 bar of groove, 1 bar of fill. All right, so let's change it up. So every time you do one thing and you do it repetitiously for maybe a minute straight, and then go to a different fill. So let's keep the same 16th notes. All right, let's change it up a little bit more. Let's do something syncopated. Now let's go a little bit more difficult. So we practice these groove, fill, groove, fill, groove, fill. Now let's practice moving around the drums a little bit. So when one of the things that is really difficult, because you have a floor tom here, snare there, and when you cross over, or when you move this, you're moving your body. All right, unlike when we're playing a groove, body stays still, it's easy to play. Almost at no matter what speed, unless you're you're playing in some kind of like psycho funk thing that 240 beats per minute, then you're really wearing yourself out. And there are guys that do it too. I'm just not one of them. So, all right, so let's just play around the drums, keeping the same tempo. So I'm going to go. I like to play on the eighth notes on the hat when I'm playing fills, all right? So some drummers, it's better just not play anything on the hat. I actually like to play. All right. I also like to practice sextuplets. Okay. So a sextuplet is 6 beats. So 1 E 2 E 1 E 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. So you can play straight 16th notes. Or sextuplets. All right, so 6 beats, 6 notes, not 6 beats, 6 notes. And then move it around their drums a little bit. When you start practicing moving your fills around the drums, you get used to playing away from your comfort zone here. All right, so you practice playing around. No matter who you are, even the best of the best drummers get tired. So make sure you take a break, always, stay hydrated. But again, running a mile every day will help you to keep your cardio up. And that is the best way to start practicing your fills, practicing them around the drums. And then later on, we'll work on displacement. So, and you hear a lot of drummers now do it. It's very cool. So, that's just straight ahead. Now let's displace it. We'll get into all that later, but for now, work on playing around the drums. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.